Okay, and we're rolling in 3, 2, 1. I'm your host, Mark Meinke, and this is the Meinke Show podcast. All right. We are broadcasting today to talk about the gaffe of the week, the gaffe of gaffes, Justin Trudeau's unbelievable stumble when asked a simple question about how are you and your family reducing waste in your house? How are you adopting recycling as part of your life? So I took some time to actually translate the gobbledygook that spilled out of our prime minister's mouth. And here it is. So, when asked, how are you in your home reducing waste? We have recently switched to drinking water bottles out of water, out of when we have water bottles out of a plastic, away from plastic towards a paper like drink box, water bottles sort of things. It's beyond stumble. I mean, he should have just shut up and walked away. But here's again verbatim. I listened to it about 15 times so I could get it all because there's no flow here. There's no continuity. It makes no sense. So, Mr. Prime Minister, what are you and your family doing to reduce waste, to recycle in your own home? We have recently switched to drinking water bottles out of water, out of we have water bottles out of a plastic, away from plastic towards a paper like drinking box, water bottles sort of things. Oh dear Lord. It's priceless. It's beyond. Now, I'm not picking on the guy just because he's stumbling and bumbling. I'm not here to make fun of the dolt. The reason that I'm putting this out there is, did you watch where his eyes go? He was looking down and to the right. The reason he was looking down and to the right, if you've ever studied this, is because he was lying. He was using his imagination, his drama teacher imagination. He was asked a question to which he knew there was no great answer. There was nothing rehearsed. There was nothing in the box. So, because he had no preconceived lines to deliver, he looked down and to the right to try to make something up. And this is how he screws up every single time. Every time he stumbles and bumbles, if he's asked about North Korea nuclear program or whatever it is, when he completely brain farts and brain locks like that, it's because he's making shit up. He doesn't have an answer because he either hasn't thought about it or has absolutely no clue. That is the truth. He looks down and to the right every time. Watch gaff after gaff after gaff, stumble after bumble, and he will be doing the same thing every time because he's a liar. And that's it, and not a very good one. So, what does that mean to us? It means that, one, he's a ridiculous hypocrite. He is the first to stand on the green soapbox and tell us all how to live, that we're all a bunch of immoral people at $1.75 a liter gas prices are exactly what we want. He said that. Look it up? He said that about the Vancouver, British Columbia gas prices. That is exactly what we want. That is what he wants. So when you ask him something and he knows that he doesn't have the right answer or any answer, or he hasn't put any thought to it, or he doesn't understand, he's going to look down and to the right and fill you full of BS every time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau. One more time, just because. Mr. Trudeau, what are you doing in your home to reduce waste and to recycle? We have recently switched to drinking water bottles out of water, out of when we have water bottles out of a plastic, away from plastic towards a paper like drink box, water bottles sort of things. Things was plural. Unbelievable. Mr. Trudeau, try the truth. You won't stumble a single time. You'll probably still be chocked full of hums and haws, but I can forgive that. Flat out lying, making stuff up on the fly, not so cool. I'm Mark Mankey, and this is the Mankey Show podcast.